Okay. All right. Hey, baby. I heard you're gonna play some fucking fighting games, huh? Oh, no, no, no. Not today. I'm here to destroy you for 1,000 years. This is gonna be the last video game that you ever play. You're gonna wish video games had never even been fucking born. You're titty fuck, big boy. Jesus Christ. What happened to you, man? I'm actually, like, a little bit concerned that you look kind of in rough shape and... Just kidding, motherfucker! I'm here to destroy your life, and it's already easy. How we doing today? You ready to get fucking destroyed, big sad big boy? Well, I don't need this shit anymore. Get this baby shit out of my... Okay, that was on me. Oh, boom! Uh-oh, beep, beep. It's a supermarket truck. You're on sale, bitch. Oh, boom. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay? You okay, buddy? You don't look okay. Are you okay? Mm-hmm. Easy. 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 Oh my god, you're such a fucking noob. Have you ever been to the Republic of Gamers? You couldn't even find the fucking Republic of Gamers on a map. Noob. Daddy. Here it is. Here it comes. I mean, no, actually, you know what? I'm gonna give you a second. Just kidding. Owned. Titties and ice cream for everyone. I mean, not you, but for everyone else. And titties and ice cream? Anyone? Oh, here it comes. Here it comes, big boy. It's coming. I'm coming. I came. Oh, recycling. Bottles and cans in your ass. In your ass. Up in your ass. Daddy. God, you're so fucking bad at this game. Jesus.
A new character has been unlocked. A new model is available in Model Viewer.
This next move is called the no-look firstborn child, where I hit you so hard, your firstborn child will no longer be born.
Teddy.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Fate of Two Worlds is a video game. Probably should have written more than that, but between the 8-bit deathmatch and the relentless crying, I haven't really been able to focus on mostly just anything but crying. Oh, shit. Yeah, I am a big sad boy. Guys, can you keep it down over there? I'm trying to be sad and big. Thank you.
You see here, if I put your leg here, and I put your arm over here, and, well, you see, it's just gonna do the rest for me. Oh, struggle. I love it. Oh, God, I love it when you struggle.
As we've seen, both inside and outside the Mega Man franchise, the 2000s were a busy time for Capcom. And in the world of fighting games, they started the decade out on a strong foot, releasing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes, a fighting game that to this day rates as one of the all-time greats, and is often cited as possibly the best 2D fighter ever made. But shortly after the game's release, legal issues prevented Capcom from working on the third installment right away. It's never been publicly stated just what those legal issues were, but what is known is that Marvel was in a sort of a difficult spot upon entering the new millennium. See, Marvel was living a sort of double life back then. Publicly, they seemed to be doing great. In Hollywood, they had finally jumped out ahead of DC Comics with a number of successful film franchises based on their comic books under their belt, with the release of 3 film trilogies: Blade, X-Men, and Spider-Man. However, those films were made by outside studios, licensed away by Marvel during a period where the company was desperately trying to save itself from financial oblivion. Each trilogy's third film became notorious for its sharp drop in quality, and alongside selling the rights to The Incredible Hulk and the Fantastic Four, Marvel was running out of options to even work with in the first place. In the mid-2000s, Marvel began working on a Hail Mary that they had hoped might save the company: produce 8 animated films with Lionsgate as a sort of test balloon, then before any of them are actually finished or released, borrow $500 million to make up to 10 movies over 8 years, starting with a surefire hit, a movie starring The Incredible Hulk, who just finished dropping a box office bomb and whom Marvel didn't even own any of the film rights to. Oh, and if they fucked up and couldn't pay Merrill Lynch back, they signed away basically everything under the Marvel banner as potential collateral to Merrill Lynch. This plan resulted in more than $27 billion over the course of 14 years and 29 films. And counting. That's right, this is an MCU video now. Sorta. It actually is kind of important here. See, in 2008, while Tony was building his suit in a cave with a box of scraps, Capcom reacquired their old license with Marvel, having spent the interim crossing over with SNK, Namco, and Tatsunoko. Inspired by Marvel's recent success in Hollywood, as well as the arrival of a brand new fan base thanks to the box office success of Iron Man and the existence of The Incredible Hulk, 2 bombs in a row, GG Hulk, Capcom decided they would simplify the gameplay experience to make it more approachable for new players, a sentiment especially mirrored by global head of production at Capcom, Keiji Inafune. He left Capcom 6 months after being put in the role and 4 months before the game came out. Of course, a year after development began, Disney bought Marvel for $4 billion, setting the stage for a brand new set of licensing difficulties, but that's a story for another day. Producer Ryota Nitsuma, who also previously produced Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, opted to utilize a generic 3-button light, medium, heavy layout for the new title, rather than bringing back the 4-button light, heavy, punch, kick layout from Marvel vs. Capcom 2, citing its difficulty of use for novice players. Ultimately revealed at Capcom's Captivate event on April 20th, 2010, mere weeks after the release of Mega Man 10, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Fate of Two Worlds was announced with a rapidly approaching release date of its own, which would soon arrive exclusively on home consoles in mid-February 2011. As was the norm for this franchise, there wasn't a whole lot of story to go around. Dr. Doom assembles a who's who of Marvel villains and makes contact with Albert Wesker in his own universe in order to work together to conquer both worlds at once. However, in doing so, they awakened the Eater of Worlds, Galactus. That's actually kind of it. There were murmurs about a more fleshed out story mode, but this is what we got. As for the gameplay, I'll be honest, there's not a lot to say here. It's a Marvel vs. Capcom game with Tatsunoko vs. Capcom button inputs. Perhaps the most notable addition to the game is the new X Factor, which can be activated once per match for a huge stat boost and health regeneration, and lasts a lot longer if activated with fewer fighters remaining on your team. Originally, the plan following the game's release was to publish periodic updates in the form of DLC, expanding the roster, gameplay modes, soundtrack, more, but look, I hate to bring down the mood, but there's really no avoiding this one. We're going to have to talk about it. March 11th, 2011. At 2:46 p.m. Japan Standard Time, 45 miles east of the Ojika Peninsula in Japan and 15 miles below the surface of the water, a magnitude 9.1 earthquake, now referred to as the Tohoku earthquake or the Great East Japan earthquake, rocks the Pacific Ocean for 6 minutes. It is the most powerful earthquake ever recorded in Japan, and the 4th most powerful in the world since the 1830s, during the era of the Tokugawa shogunate. Massive waves as high as 130 feet traveling over half the speed of sound begin devastating the shoreline of Japan, submerging areas underwater as far as 6 miles inland. Japan's had a word for this type of destructive force for around 400 years, and rather than its literal meaning, harbor wave, the world over knows this natural disaster by its original name in its native tongue, tsunami. More than 20,000 are killed or lost, and more than 10 times that number are displaced from their homes by the act of nature. Unfortunately, this is not the end of the region's troubles on this day. On the shoreline, just 33 feet above sea level, sits the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. Originally intended to be built 115 feet above sea level, it was lowered by more than 2/3 in order to better protect it from earthquakes. While the waves striking the Fukushima plant are not as large as in other areas, at least one wave 45 feet tall does strike, flooding the ground level and basements, disabling not just the plant's on-site emergency diesel generators, but also 3 backup generators placed higher up on the hillside. As nuclear fuel continues to melt down thanks to disabled coolant systems, 3 hydrogen air explosions occur over the next 3 days, and by both accidental and deliberate means, immense volumes of radioactive iodine and cesium isotopes escape into the extremely strong currents of the Pacific Ocean, detected over 120 miles away the day after the incident. The estimated economic cost is roughly 20 trillion yen, or $235 billion US. Last year, the Japanese government approved of a plan to release the remaining radioactive water contained within the plant safely back into the ocean over the course of 30 years. And despite all of this tragedy, it could have been even worse. A similar but weaker earthquake than the one that caused all of this destruction set off the most recent eruption of Mount Fuji over 300 years earlier. Okay, so that was a lot. Everyone take a deep breath. We're not diving back into jokes right away, but let's continue. Looking after the health of both their employees and their customers, Capcom opted to hold back on releasing DLC for Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and waited a few months to speak about the title until July 20th at the 2011 San Diego Comic-Con, where they revealed that an updated version of MVC3 was being made instead. And in mid-September at the Tokyo Game Show, Yoshinori Ono announced that the new title would be, among other things, a release title for the PlayStation Vita with additional touchscreen support. And thus, in mid-November of the same year, Capcom released Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, featuring a whopping 50 fighters, along with a new online and offline campaign mode, Heroes and Heralds.
Oh, is it hard now? You're gonna lose? Are you sad? You're gonna cry? You're gonna cry like a little baby? Little baby's gonna get put down to bed? You gotta get put down to bed? Huh? Oh. Good night. Go sleep now. Go sleep now forever. Uh-huh.
So, without further ado, let's get into Marvel vs. Capcom.
God,
every time.
Piss,
You fall for
queef.
it
I
every
fucking
time.
fall for it every
I
goddamn
love
fucking
this game.
shit. God damn it. Fucking
3. Fate of Two Worlds. Actually, we're playing the Ultimate one. The PS3 is having a day. It's Ultimate 3.
You coming?
Not right now.
All right.
Capcom presents Marvel Comics.
Oh my goodness. What's this? It's a splash of goop. More splash of goop. More splash of... That's electric goop. They're stuck in time. There's a time travel game where they're all frozen in time and you have to save them. They're statues.
Something about electricity.
And
Nope.
this is
a spirit bomb?
this is a Mario and Luigi game.
Oh,
They're using the fire and
okay.
electric powers.
Is this Luigi?
That's Luigi. He's very green.
Luigi has had a bit of a glow up since I last saw him.
A little bit. And is that Mike Hager? No, I
That
keep
is
thinking
Mike Hager.
It is Mike
actually.
Hager.
It sure is.
I was like, is that actually Hager, or am I fucking mixing him up again?
Absolutely is.
Fucking
Also,
Ghost
Dante
Rider.
versus Ghost Rider would be quite a
That
fun
would be
sight to see.
a great ass combination. Yeah, but it looks like Doctor Strange and
Classic costume Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
Morgan.
Oh, Morgan. All right. Okay, that makes enough sense. I can see that. I feel like there could be a couple interesting pairings based off of like lore for some of these folks. We got Spider-Man and
Strider?
Strider, yeah.
Okay, they both can run up buildings, is what I got on that one.
That's fair. That makes for some dynamic stuff.
Sword can cut web, maybe? Yep, there it is.
There it is. I was like, he does have that famously loud sword swing.
Deadpool versus anyone.
Who is that? Phoenix Wright?
I believe it is.
Oh, good God.
Objection.
That feels like an appropriate person for him to fight.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I assume that's Phoenix. That's Jean
Wesker.
Grey. Oh, it is Wesker. Oh my good God.
Styling in sunglasses as
Yeah,
always.
goddamn. I wonder who that could be.
I don't know. You think he's an original character?
Yeah, he seems like a new, like Ruby Hart. Yeah.
Because that's Virgil, of course. Everyone knows him.
Yeah, and the other guy is probably he's like multi-Virgil. He's got a lot of swords.
Yeah.
Oh, time has been released.
Up, we're unfrozen.
Oh. Oh, dang.
Dance puppets.
Ceiling Cat is watching you masturbate. Here in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Which doesn't have the subtitle anymore. Fate of Two Worlds got dropped entirely from the title when
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3
was released. Did you like how smooth that was? It was a very smooth transition.
That was great. And I would assume you planned it if you had turned this game on before today.
Yeah, exactly. So we were originally going to actually do MVC3 on its own and then do an extra bonus episode of this, but the PS3 isn't turning on. So we're just going to do all of it in Ultimate MVC3. I'm Rick, by the way.
And I'm Dave.
And this is that game we said here on the D-pad.
So the only real difference in terms of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 to the original, as far as I'm aware, is a much bigger roster.
Okay.
Not having to unlock some characters kind of thing. But other than that, as far as story mode goes, if I recall from my past with this game, there isn't much of one.
Yeah, is it still basically arcade mode from the classics?
Pretty much.
Also, I want to point out, according to the copyrights, this game is completely Keikaku. There it is.
Moto Kakaku.
Yep.
Capcom.
I think that's a thing out of Naruto. I like the MVC 1 and 2 stuff on the side. That's cute.
And so there came a day like no other.
Gross. Oh, shit. No.
Never mind.
Damn it.
That day is not today.
No. But, oh, man, we're going to lose all our saved progress.
Oh, my God. How could you do this to us, Rick?
Oh, I'm glad we have to access the network again.
We just got to double check.
I hope that comes back. I'm going to be very sad if I just fuck that up.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
And so there came again a day like no other.
Gross.
When the very fabric of two universes began to unravel and collide.
Again.
And yet the cause of this disastrous occurrence was not a natural one. Rather, it was the result of a most unholy alliance, as villains from those two very different worlds united with an eye on conquering both.
Is that MODOK?
It is. Their vile scheme would throw their respective realities into chaos. Pretty standard Marvel comic setup so far.
Yeah,
honestly.
that's pretty normal.
By meddling with
side.
forces they could not even possibly comprehend, by angering a god.
I would love to read this comic.
Yeah, shit, it's going fast. I am that god. I, Galacticus. And now...
Is that
I almost got to the Fate of Two Worlds line.
almost? That sounds like I was gonna say oh god, now I've forgotten his name. David, something David.
If you're asking for the voice actor, I cannot help you, my
Shit.
friend.
It's oh god, he plays two separate characters in the Saints Row franchise, and they're both in Saints Row 4, which makes for a bunch of jokes.
I got nothing.
It's not Larry David, and it's not David Cross. Fuck, damn it. I don't know. But yeah, so as is usually the way for these fighting games, we're going to... Oh, Iron Fist. Hello. We're going to do some fucking around in the first... Are they fighting... Oh, God, they got the metal box from Smash Brothers. The guys on the left are super fucked now.
This is also a mode that I don't remember. I mostly played the original, not the Ultimate one.
Either a hero or a herald in battle for the fate of the Earth. Normal mode only.
All right, so we'll have to check that out at some point.
Yeah. This is a single-player mode. Wait, can you not do local two-player?
Try offline mode, and then versus.
Versus, okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Can we just point out this is a single-player mode?
Single-player mode.
Oh, actually, this is
an
an
offline
mode
mode
for two
players.
Oh, thanks. Player 2's... Oh, if you press the button in the PlayStation button on the bottom there, I should reconnect it.
I will be
Sure.
Sarah.
All right. Perfect. There we go. It's like game.
All right.
What's happening?
We're in. So,
Oh, boy.
you're going to want to choose normal
All right.
because that's the one that makes you actually do moves.
Okay. Fair enough. Random one,
we have
random
quite
all.
a roster here.
Oh, random for one versus all three of your dudes.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can choose one at a time, or you can just random all of
Frank
them if
West.
you want.
Oh boy, there's some interesting stuff here.
I'm gonna go with the ones that I remember. So I have a bit of history with playing this game.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna explain a few things to Rick when we get into the first round here.
I'm gonna start with my main man on the. Oh, there's the different types.
Yeah, so these are when you call them in for assist. They do different things.
Okay.
Direct is it like moves forward and attacks, and tilt up means it goes in that direction.
Okay.
A shot is like a Hadouken thing. He shoots out in
Some
front
kind
of
of
him.
bullety deal.
And that's another direct one, basically.
Ooh, Shibuga. We'll go with Tron as well. Bond Strike, Gustav Fire, Shot Tilt Up, Banded Boulder.
The boulder one I remember is fun. She just
I'd say
literally,
this one-
it's pretty self-explanatory. She whips a boulder at him.
All right. Let's see. Spencer. I don't know who that is.
Spencer is from Bionic Commando.
Oh, okay. Trying to decide. I could do Wesker, Chris. I could do something from Resident Evil. I think I'll stick with the Capcom for this one. Phoenix Wright just sounds hilarious. I remember when that was like a thing, and it was like, oh, hey, Arthur too. And I was like, oh, that's an interesting choice. Let's do Chris. Why
I
not?
remember one of Phoenix Wright's things is absolutely just a giant objection bubble.
Nice. We'll do grenade toss. Why not?
Random, we got whatever. I would say change the time to infinite is the one change we will do.
It looks like it's already set, actually.
If you go down to time.
Oh, wait. Oh, time on this menu is infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Catalog's Island. Yeah, we'll do Mega Man Legends. Why the fuck not?
Oh, sweet.
All right.
They'll bring it back into stage, but not give us another game.
Perfect. One day when I'm extremely old and too tired to play these games.
All right.
All right. It's such a busy battlefield.
Oh, yeah. So, Marvel vs. Capcom is traditional fighter in that you hold back to block.
Whoops.
You found a special.
So that's L2. Got it.
Yeah. The L2 will do your whole group at once if you have the power for it.
Okay.
The right trigger will do just yours. If you press and hold the bumpers, they swap in your dudes. The X factor is that big glowing thing. If you press all of the face buttons at once, then you use it. It makes you hit harder, take less damage, and it regenerates your health. The fewer characters you have left, the longer it lasts. So you want to use it as like a last-ditch thing. And then finally, there's a juggle system where if you press the X button, it does an upward strike. And if you press X and hold up as you hit them, you'll follow them.
Oh, I see.
So you can start
just wailing them on the way down.
Exactly. But you have the option to bounce them around. So if you end up hitting someone up, exactly, you can hit the light attack a bunch.
Whoop. Well,
so you can bounce them. As soon as I get one, we'll see. I should probably get Dante out of here.
oh, Jesus Christ. Chris shows up just to get fucking stabbed in the face a bunch.
That's a classic right there. So exactly. So as you're doing it, when you're doing an air combo, as you hit them out of it, you have to choose a direction and bounce them into a wall.
Okay.
If they guess the right direction and like that, where you can just keep bouncing.
I see.
Them, if you guess the direction they're gonna go and you press the launch button, that's the X button, you cancel it and break out of it. That is everything new in this game that you have not seen previously.
Okay. Oof. Mm-hmm. You just punch her in the mech?
With a sword. I also don't believe you can switch out when you're in the air.
All right. Makes sense. Okay. Oh!
Aim it.
Hoop, hoop, hoop. Whoop. Oh.
So many little dudes.
Oh, damn it. Yep, there we go. I was like, one of these guys is going
It's
down very soon
wolfing
here.
time.
Oh, damn.
Also, if you're very close to somebody and you press a neutral button, it will throw them.
Okay.
So if someone's just doing a lot of
Womp womp.
blocking,
This is my favorite comic book. What the fuck is
Yeah.
that in the background? Looks like a fucking Meteos character.
the little floaty thing?
Yeah.
Wow, we didn't even need the celestial brush for that fight.
God damn it.
The smack talking from the sentient wolf.
Marvel versus Capcom.
I'm gonna try myself a nemesis.
Heroes are all here. Who will ride?
That.
A
I'm gonna do some avenging.
Jill Valentine. And you did Chris, so I'll do Wesker. I'm the bad guys of Resident Evil.
Alright. Sure, why not? Here we go.
Thor's fun.
Demon Village Redux. Alright.
Oh,
Yeah, so Tricell Lab, Days of Future Past.
I vote Tricell Lab. It's on theme.
Which one?
The Tricell Laboratory.
Is that from RE5?
I think it's a Resident Evil one at least.
Alright.
Laboratory.
Oh, I didn't check the time on this one. Whoops.
It stays.
Okay.
Avengers assemble. Go for broke.
Ready?
I am huge.
Yeah, holy shit.
I have never played as Nemesis. What is you doing?
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
Holy goddamn. Whoop. So I have never touched this game at all before, so I'll just be happy to be able to even a little bit keep up. Ooh, that was interesting.
Yeah. They made all. Whoop.
Whoop. Oh, wow. Okay.
Wesker. They made all the like Resident Evil Las Plagas people into like superheroes.
Yeah, that doesn't super surprise me, the way that they were kind of like starting to lean with some of that.
So these are definitely Resident Evil 5.
Oh, damn. So Las Plagas is 4. It might also be 5, I don't know.
These characters are definitely from 5.
Yeah. I was going to say, none of these guys are in 4 so far anyway, so. Oop. Oh, damn it, didn't get out in time. Oof.
Thanks, Nemesis, said nobody ever.
There we go.
So if you
Okay.
do the equivalent of like a Hadouken, like a down diagonal forward,
Yeah.
the left trigger is going to use a bunch of people if you keep hitting the left trigger. The right trigger does just your one person that's on the board.
Gotcha. All right.
Did I just press a button and the move he did was put sunglasses back on?
It might have been.
Wesker, whoop! We're in a fight here, my guy. Is this really sunglass time? Jeez.
Oh, damn it. Oh. Oh, I didn't get off in time. Shark. The music is doing some interesting stuff.
Yeah, it can have some struggles sometimes.
Ah. Is teleporting a power zombies have?
It's power Weskers have.
I'll be a god.
Perfect.
All right. He doesn't look slimy enough. He just looks kind of
Yeah.
like again, it's a fighting game, so you kind of want everyone to have that vaguely muscly sort of thing going on. But
Everyone's definitely got Everyone's definitely got themselves a cell shaded aspect here.
Can I do the other three?
I'm gonna play some weird ones. We're gonna go with Phoenix Wright. Oh, we have Paperwork High.
Oh God.
We have Get 'em Missile, and we have Press the Witness. We're gonna press the Witness.
Amazing. No Black Widow. I'm gonna have to go with something else here. Only Taskmaster.
We're going with Hager and the Steel Pipe. Then
From the top ropes.
Firebrand is like from Ghosts and Goblins, right?
I believe so. I think that's it's got a different name in a lot of stuff.
We'll give it a try.
Like it looks French. It's like Ariter something or whatever. Sea of Space.
Huh?
What does that even mean?
Sea of Space.
Okay.
Okay.
Come out on top. Live and let die.
What? Oh, Phoenix Wright. I thought they were talking about Phoenix.
Oh.
I think that's the reference that is being made, obviously, but I was just like, all right.
What are my moves? Okay, I breathe fire. That one tracks. I can grab onto the walls. I can just fly.
Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I was like, I'm about to eat that one. Pipe, pipe, pipe,
Whoop.
pipe, pipe,
God damn it.
pipe. Can I offer you a pipe, pipe, pipe?
Not the moves I'm trying to do. There we
Oh, I think I'm behind you.
go. You are. God damn. I was using the trigger, not the bumper, and was getting very confused.
Oh, for swapping and such?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes! The announcer really likes it.
I fucking love it.
Also, that pipe is very silly, the sound it makes.
Yeah.
It's also the opener to most of his combos. Oh, I found a taunt button accidentally. What was that special? That did like nothing.
Yeah, that was kind of confusing. I mean, it was great. It was a level 1 special, but even still.
Should do more than that. Gotta see what Phoenix Wright does a little bit more.
Oh, boy. Oof. Whoa, what?
I knocked you back out. Hold it.
Nope. Well.
I don't know what Phoenix Wright does at all. I had one move where I seemed to grab and shake my head.
Oh, yeah.
Bonk.
Do I even have...
Hulk has
Hulk is still alive?
negative
What?
health. Yo.
There he goes. Like, it's only a
Yeah.
matter of time here. Oh, just one last kick in the dick on his way down.
All right, one more because I want to
Yeah,
show
let's
you
do one more.
something. Normal.
Welcome to the world of
Oh, man.
Capcom 3, where the finest heroes assemble. Get ready for the fight.
We're gonna go with. Strider's a good one.
There you go.
Classic Wolverine.
Oh, boy. Oh, fuck yeah. Helicarrier.
All right.
All right, let's do it. Versus.
Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man.
Hey, he said the thing.
Yeah, say the thing. Yeah,
Nice.
Strider, I hear you. Ready for battle. His famous classic line.
Where the fuck am I? Here we go. Oh, shit. Swiss cheese, goddammit.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
That almost just dropped Strider.
Yeah, holy shit. God damn it.
I went in too early.
Oh, no. Oh, that was bad.
What a move.
Seriously, holy shit. That's nasty. Wow, what a fucking waste that was. Holy shit. Not what I was trying to do at all, but... Oh, didn't set that one up at all.
Swiss cheese.
Oh, there you are. I was like, wait.
Swing. Swing.
Oh. Oh, shit. Damn.
Blams. She-Hulk
Alright.
doesn't really work with Deadpool right there.
Yeah, that didn't seem like that works very well in tandem with each other at all.
Slice, slice.
Oh, God.
Good angles, good
That
angles.
was a fortunate angle. Maybe a little bit much for what I needed it to do, but...
I want you to know, Rick, I've been tricking you this whole time.
Oh!
Meet Dark Phoenix.
Oh, God damn it. Wow, fuck.
Yep, so Phoenix is like a
Holy
weird character
shit.
where she's fragile as paper, but she's got an ability where if she's
Just
the
goes
last character on
completely
your, if
berserk.
you have max special bar and she's the last character alive on your team,
Ah.
she resurrects as Dark Phoenix, but
Wow.
starts losing health immediately. But if you use your X Factor, you cancel that out, and then you
Damn.
move at Mach speed and just absolutely delete folks.
Holy shit. Well, all right. Why don't we call that one here? We're going to
Yeah.
come back next time. We're going to dive into, I guess, our main mode, and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
See you next time.
Bye bye.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible. Refuse to lose.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible.